Hey guys, I'm excited and welcome to today's course and tutorial on teaching you how to get your first landing page or your first branding page using this free software, including another free software that I will be using to demonstrate in order to start collect your email list. They said list is the money, right? So let's get right to it. So the software that we will be using in today's this course as well as throughout the tutorial will be GrooveFunnels, because it's a free funnel building software where you are able to produce up to 3 funnels with the free account. Alright, so I've tested it. I watched about 2 to 3 hours kind of tutorial, and then I decided to summarize everything in a very easy to follow manner kind of tutorial video, which I'm recording right now, because I find that the tutorial in GrooveFunnels is very difficult to follow. So I watched 2 to 3 hours video to help you guys summarize that. So that's why if let's say you have not gotten your GrooveFunnels account yet, feel free to click the link down below. It's actually my link, but then do not worry, you do not need to upgrade, okay? So feel free to click the link down below to register your first GrooveFunnels account. And then when you already done registered, what you need to do is that you need to log into your GrooveFunnels, which I'm going to show my screen right now. Okay, so when you log into your GrooveFunnels, right, this is the things that you will be seeing at first glance, all right? You'll be seeing that on the left-hand side bar, there will be a few things available: GroovePages, GrooveSell, Affiliate, Mail, Member, Video, and Card. So these are different there are different functions that is provided by GrooveFunnels in general. So GrooveFunnels is actually a one full suite that provide all this. Okay, so for today's purpose, we are only going to use this GroovePages. One thing that we will be also be using is also GrooveVideo, because it's something like Vimeo and YouTube, where it enables us to host our videos like a video storage inside it, right? So let us get started with our first branding page, and for free. Okay, so let's just click on GroovePages. Okay, so right now, yeah, let me delete this that I've done earlier. Okay, if let's say you are first time, right, you'll be able to actually have 3 sites in total when you have a free Groove account. So when you want to hit on a new site, just hit new site. Okay, over here, there are all the templates that you can choose in order to edit it, so that you don't have to really design everything from scratch. So my suggestion is that it is always easier to work on existing templates that is available. So, and I personally really play around with few, and I really love this one. So let us all pick this same design in order to start building our funnel right away. So if let's say you want to see how the funnel looks, you can always click the preview button. All right, and then it will kind of show you like how it looks for this funnel. All right, and then next you just hit on select, because okay, and then just name junlo.co testing funnel. Just name it and hit start building. Okay, so you will be landing on this page. Okay, so right now I'm just going to give you a little bit like quick overview of what are all these buttons is all about. Okay, so this button, it means nothing much. We're going to cover in further next step tutorial, where it's teaching you how to edit for desktop version. This one is desktop version, tablet version, and mobile version. All right, on the left hand side, you will see there are a few things that is called blocks, elements, pages, funnels, and pop-ups. Do not worry, you are in good hands. I'm going to walk you through. What we are going to use the most is actually on elements. Okay, because elements means that it is a tiny little thing that what is it about? What if we want to input, like, you know, this button, like where should I drag? All right, like this button, I can actually input an element. So everything here is actually called an element, that when you hover over, you're able to see the red border kind of box, right? So if let's say you move over, you're able to see this kind of plus sign. It means that you can move around. It's a move button, okay? So if let's say, for example, when I double click it, you will see that it's a red border here. This is a move button. And can you guys see that there are 3 buttons here? So this one is duplicate button. When I hit on it, it will be like duplicated. This is delete button. When I delete it, it will be delete. Okay. This is moving up and moving down button. Okay. So this is elements. Okay, let me introduce with you guys which are the famous elements that we will be using and teaching. Obviously, there are a lot of elements we can't cover all, but let's start with all like frequently used elements. Okay, if let's say you want to have a like divider, you can always use this divider here. This is about layout. Like maybe you want to have like 3 columns, you just drag and drop here. Okay, so this is divider. If let's say you want to input like text, paragraphs, you can go to text and just from here drag it here. Okay, and then just hit on edit button. Yeah, so you can just edit. Or if let's say I just don't like it anymore, I can hit delete. Okay, if let's say you make some adjustment accidentally, you want to undo. Okay, can you guys see that on the right hand side corner here? This is the undo button. Okay, and then undo. All right, so let us go back to the element. This is text element. So other than text element, this is list. List is about like you have a bullet point, right? You can always drag the bullet point here. Buttons. Okay, buttons, we are going to use it a lot. Like it's like a call to action button, something like send to me. All right, this is the buttons. Okay, the media, the most commonly used that you will be using the image. All right, and then also, okay, so hold on. Okay, not only you'll be using the image, you'll be also using the YouTube video because you want to embed the YouTube video link or the Vimeo link. But later on, I'm going to teach you guys how to use the Groove video since it's free as well. Okay, and then this is the form. Submit button. If let's say here's the button, and also Google Map. If let's say you want, but we are going to use this code embed together with the Groove video later on. If let's say you want to have a counter button, you can always drag the counter button as well. All right. Yeah, just show you guys. And then here is the navigation bar, like for the header bar, how you want to design. Okay, for the integration, in the next tutorial, you are going to learn about MailChimp. So all these are the integration that's available with the GrooveFunnels. If let's say you have ActiveCampaign, Aweber, Kajabi, GetResponse, all can be integrated, but these aren't free. Okay, the one that is free that we're going to use is actually MailChimp. Okay. So these are the integration that is available. So let us get right onto it. So I want to delete this. So one way is that I can select the box to delete or I can click undo. Okay, so let's get started. So very simple when we are designing our landing page. Of course, we want to like really change the color. So can you guys see that each section here that is always duplicate button, delete button. This is move up button, right? So right now I'm going to change like this, the whole blue color. I don't really like it. I want to change to, let's say, green color, right? Or black color. So what you should do. So can you guys see that when you click on this box, it's like a little box that is defined this different element. If let's say you want to change the entire background color, you just need to click on this background color. This background, just click on it. Okay. So when you click on it, there will be, this is called block. The big things is called block, right? This is the whole block. The small thing like image, you know, the text is called element, okay? So let's click on the block. When you click on it, you will see on the right-hand side, there is something called like, maybe you're not expert mode or expert mode, you can toggle over. So let us change the color. It means that we want to change the background color. Just hit on it. Just hit on the color. You can either select the color that you want here. Okay, if let's say there is a specific color that you want to change and you want to replace with the code, you can do so as well. So let me show you guys. So back to the background. Okay. All these you can change as well. You can change the text size. All right. So let's say this one we want to change to other color. Hold on. Okay. We want to change the background. Let's say to a specific color, right? You just need to color here, and let's say you can select here, or maybe I already prepared some of the code of the color I want. So let me select this. Just copy the code. Okay, when you copy the code, it's not putting up here. It's just hover to this color button and put here and click enter. Okay, that's it. So same thing you can do as well. Like I don't like this color. I prefer this. Yeah, you can do so. Oh my god, it's too bright. Let me go back to black color. Okay, So this is one thing you can do. So you just feel free to play around with the color, all right? And then the second thing, I really love black, so let me go back to black, okay? So over here, maybe the button color, I really like to have something really bright. So same thing, I hover, click on the button. There is a background color. I'm just going to change the background color to the color code and click enter. And the text in this button is really very too bright, right? So what you need to do, you can hover to text. Just click on the button, hover to text, and change the color to black. Okay? So same thing, whenever there's a button, of course, I want to customize what I mean by button. Okay, maybe this one is join my Facebook group. Okay, and then the link to will be, okay, the link to, there are few things, right? Okay, I just want you guys to pick URL for right now because URL is the easiest to start with. Okay, so, and then the URL, I'll just put my Facebook group, of course. So my Facebook group, if let's say you guys do not know yet, it's called Amazing Story. You can just join my group. You can go to www.amazingstory.co, okay? And open in a new tab, it's when people hover over to this button, when they click on it, you want them to open in a brand new tab rather than in the existing tab. So I prefer this always. And remember to click on update, okay? When you're done so, this button, it's already updated, okay? And if let's say you do not love the color, you prefer like something else, you can always change. This is, I'm changing the text, all right? And undo. So of course, this is something that you might want to change, but to me, I'm just going to delete. Okay, so this is done, button is done. Okay, this is actually about your logo. You can change it so easily. So what you need to do is that just double click on it. And then because it's an image, right? Just click configure. Okay, just click choose image. And then upload an image that you love. Okay, let me just go and grab my branding. Yep, it's a black color. Okay, remember, don't make my mistakes. Remember to hit on this arrow button. It means that upload. Otherwise, the picture will be missing. Okay, and then create, select. You select this and then you hit on select. All right, and then click on update. Without clicking update, it's not going to update it. Right now, it's updating. And then you may want to change the size, right? You can always like just change like that. All right. And if let's say for this image of the brand, you want to link to a new page, same thing as well. You can hit on URL and then I'm just going to type my page. So if let's say you guys do not want to know more about me, want to know what kind of like free stuff, free resources I have, you can go to www.junlo.co. It's my website. And then click on open in new tab and hit on update. Okay, so yeah, sorry, the image right now we are going to resize it. Okay, it looks perfect. So same thing here. First, let us change this image to our own image, right? So same thing, we want to change this element, so just double click on this element. And then when you are here, right, you are able to see the right hand side, that is a configure button, right? So just hit on the configure. Just hit on choose image and let me upload an image of myself. Let me see. Okay, I prefer, okay, I couldn't find my image. Gentle photo. Let me include, yeah, just a simple one. Okay, hit on and hit on update. Of course, this image that I updated, right, is not so nice because I haven't gotten a white background. I haven't gotten a black background, like a transparent background, which I'm going to change later on. So, yep. So you can always adjust the size, right? And then let's say, can you guys see that the left side and the right hand side here is a bit too close? Okay, I want to show you guys how to adjust the width. Okay, how to adjust the spacing. Okay, so what you need to do right now is hit on to design. Okay, I want to make sure here a little bit spacing, right? So you just go to the bottom here, spacing. Just hit on spacing. I need to have a little bit spacing for this image. I need to have a little spacing on the left. So I just hit on the left. Can you guys see it? The pink button. And then I'm just going to increase the margin here. So can you guys see that? That is like, it's moving towards the right. Okay. So same thing, you can always adjust the size of the top as well. Like if let's say I hit on the top, I want to move it a little bit middle. This is how I adjust. And one thing is really cool. If let's say you want to play on animation of how my photo is appear, I can actually give an animation. You just hover over to animation. Let us to like flash. So it's going to flash, right? So there are some I haven't really used it. Let's use the swing. Okay, so right now you can actually edit your copywriting. So let's just do a really simple copywriting, right? We will just put attention, new coaches, okay? Or funnel builders, like you guys are funnel builders, okay? It's still swinging. How to get more clients or sales without ad spend. This is what I'm teaching in another of my course, how to get more clients or sales without any ad spends. All right, and then here I'm not going to dive into deep, but I'm just going to show you guys how you can change the text, right? So same thing for every of this, right? They have this like the background, or you just want to change the text color to, let's say, another color, right? Or another color like here, okay? So you can change it, but let me fix to this, okay? So let me change it to this text color. Okay, you have to hit on enter once you copy paste the code. And you can also change the font, like maybe you want to have pop-in, right? Just change the pop-in. This one as well, I just want to change to pop-in, okay? You can also pick like normal, bold, black, and anything. The animation, of course. Okay, and also same thing. If let's say you prefer this element, this is an element to have like really better spacing, you can always click on spacing, click on top, and adjust. Right. So here's nothing. Okay. For this right now, I'm not going to teach you how to integrate with this, right? So we are just going to delete this. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you in the next one. Okay. So this one, maybe it's a button, right? I just want to customize it saying that this is get my book. Okay, I'm going to link now to my website. It's called bit.ly, CMM Blueprint. Okay, so it's going to open in a new tab. As usual, the button, let me change the color. Okay, it's too small, right? So I'm just going to change the color background. Okay, and then this text is too small, so let us like really, okay. And I want to make sure the spacing, there's a spacing so that I can move it to the right hand side a little bit. So I'm just going to, you know, it's going to be like a bigger one. And I want to move it in the middle. And I want a little bit of spacing in top. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I think something like that looks good. So I move it to the middle. Okay, so this looks fine for me, but then I don't like the text color. So let me change the text color because it's too bright. So, and I don't like, I want it to be bold, and I changed the text font to other font. Okay. Okay. So right now we just designed this way. So you can just play around with anything that you want, right? So right now, you can change to this included like photos that you want to have. Like maybe this will be like, what's your feature? Maybe include like the book that I'm selling. You guys can replace a photo here and then just change it. What is it regarding? Okay. And then also the same thing. This is what you guys can do, like get my client magnet machine, because I was saying that you guys can know how can get my book, right? So same thing. Get it now, and then link to our URL. You change all this. So it's the same process, okay? And the same thing, because this block and this block is like too close to each other, so let us include some spacing a little bit. So when I hit on a spacing, I want to make sure on the top that is a spacing, so I'm just select here, move it a little bit down. Okay, so same thing, you can always change this, the color. I'm not going to do it in detail, so you guys know what to do. Okay, so same thing over here, you can input your image, and that's it. We are done. Like, it's so simple, right? Okay, this one, let me delete it. Okay, so let us hit on the, right now we want to publish. Oh, okay, remember, whenever you want to do some edit, remember hit on the save button so that your code is saved. Okay, so right now is the moment where we are going to hit on the publish. All right, so when you hit on the publish, right, okay, you are going to host this in GrooveFunnels. Okay, so if let's say you do not have a domain yourself, don't worry, you can always hold this in GrooveFunnels, but first you need to set GroovePages subdomain. So let me hit on a save, set GrooveFunnels subdomain. My subdomain name is something like, let me show you guys. I'm going to set it Junlao. All right, and then I hit on save. Set, sorry. Okay, let it load for a little while. When I hit set, right, it means that GrooveFunnels is going to have like a subdomain specially for me. Okay. Okay, so what happened is that Junlao is taken. I think I created one subdomain of Junlao. That's why I'm using like JL. And then when I hit set, this is what it will appear. My website, whatever website I'm hosting in GrooveFunnels, it will become like jl.groovepages.com. But do not worry, I understand that you may want to link into your own domain name as well, right? So that's why when you watch the next tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can actually connect and publish with your own domain. Like me, I have this domain called www.amazingjune. You need to watch the next tutorial, okay? So right now we are just going to host your site with GrooveFunnels. So just click on host your site with GrooveFunnels. So your site will be jl.groovepages.com, right? So this page, I'm just going to, it's Junlao introduction. So maybe about me, all right? Let's, for example, it's about me, and then just need to hit on publish. When I hit on publish, there will be a button available right here that we will need to wait for about 5 to 10 seconds. Yes, this green color pop up, it means that you are available to view your page, but I realize that sometimes I do need to wait for about 5 to 10 seconds, all right? So right now, just click on this. Yay, it's available. Okay, this one we need to delete it later on, okay? And then right now, let me show you guys. Remember just now we set this is this button. So when I click on it, it's going to open up, right? So everything here will be pop up correctly. And this is my website, all right? So this is how easy in order to like start your first funnel. And to be honest, this is like no-brainer because it's totally free. So I'm just going to delete this. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoy this first tutorial. If let's say you've really been loving this tutorial, feel free to play around. I think the first funnel when I produced it, the free funnel I produced with GrooveFunnels, I was having like so much fun. I was like playing it for about 2 hours. The next one I'm going to show is that how you can use the Groove video and embed it into part of it. So I will see you in the next tutorial. Take care. Bye.